Hello everyone, Lisa here. What's Crafting Wednesday? I hope you all had a great and crafty week. Tonight we're going to be making a gift card holder, but let's get to our drawing first from last week with these two gorgeous stepped up cards. And I have my little bag here, and I have the tickets with everybody's names from the comments. My little shake. Okay, and we have Judy. Well, congratulations, Judy. Thank you as always for your comment and everyone for your comments. Okay, we are going to make this gift card holder tonight, and couple things about this. It is made with what I call a hidden gem in the annual catalog. We have these Ombre gift bags, very easy to overlook in the catalog. You get a set of 20, and they come in the 5 current in colors. You get 4 of each color. And they are, you can use them for a lot of things. Treat holder, of course. I made these little treat holders with it. They also hold cards and envelopes, so you can put your handmade cards in here to gift them. I think you could get up to 3 in here with the envelopes. So there is a lot that you can do with these. They're very easy to overlook in the catalog. I myself did not catch them first time around when the annual catalog came out. So let's get started. We will be using an Ombre gift bag, the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set, and the Ice Cream Builder punch, and also the Trio punch. And I have used the Tailor made tags dies. And we have Evening Evergreen and Crumb Cake ink, Evening Evergreen ribbon, and the current in color jewels. Now this one here is done in polished pink, and I used the Evening Evergreen ribbon rather than the polished pink. I thought that it was a nice contrast. And for tonight's live, we'll be using the Pale Papaya, but we'll be making the same gift card. And I have some Whisper White cardstock, and this here is cut at 4.5 by 3 3/4, and this is for the inside of the gift card, and that just slides out so you can write on it. And what is nice about this is it fits in an envelope, so it is nice for gifting, or you could mail it. It fits right in. It's just a little smaller than A2 card. So let's get started. Put this off to the side, and this here off. The first thing is we score the gift bag, and it is scored at 1 1/8. Let me just verify. 1 1/8 and 3. And make sure it is 1 1/8, not 1 1/4. And you score that on the front of the bag, and then you flip it over and you score it at 3. And that is it for our scoring. And we're going to fold on the first score line, give it a good crease. And then this one here is going to get folded over. And then we'll be using some tear and tape. So this is going to be our little decorative flap, and the gift card will fit in here. So we're just going to put some tear and tape on the two sides. And as I'm tying ribbon around this, you actually don't even need to tape the sides down if you didn't want, because the ribbon would hold it closed. But a little extra security with the tape. And I just press that down. And then I put some tear and tape here to hold the flap down. Could probably also put glue dots or dimensionals to hold the flap down. And then the in color ribbon. Just wrapped it around loosely, tied a bow. I know I cut way too much here, but and we all know that my bow is not going to be the best right now on camera, but I will do what I can with it. Okay, a little too tight there. But I'll admit, when I made this one, it took me a couple times to get the bow looking halfway decent. And it'll probably take me a couple of times tonight too. But let's see. By golly, did she get it on the first try? Let me see when I tighten it how it looks. Well, what is it they say? The magic of TV? I don't think I've ever gotten a bow on the first try. Now, if you wanted to make it a little more secure, you could put some tear and tape on the back. What I did here was I just put a glue dot behind it, just to keep it, just so it doesn't move. Just put a little glue dot behind it. There. And trim the tails down. It's a pretty combination also. And then next is my scraps here, because we're going to make the ice cream cone. I'll punch out the cone, and we will stamp the waffling on it. Here's the cone, and then we're going to make the scoop. And that's it for our ice cream punching. And this is crumb cake, and I'm going to stamp the waffling with the same crumb cake ink. You could go darker if you want, but I think this is good. Okay. And then I just took a little bit of glue and ran it along the top of the cone. And then I put the scoop along the top there. And just let it set. And we'll put it on with dimensionals. And I like to put the dimensionals right over what I call the seam there, just so you get a little extra hold. And since this is narrow down here, we'll put a smaller dimensional. And how about one more right there? We don't want to go too high with it because it will come up over the flap. And just get these backings off. And then when this is done, I was going to show you another, an alternate idea that you could do with this. These gift cards are big. Everybody likes to get a gift card. And now we will stamp the treat yourself, which I think is so appropriate with the gift card. And I just want to show you what I did with this here. Shows you the versatility of things. These here are the Tailor made tags dies. And I took the smallest one here and I die cut it. But I thought a tag on here with ribbon just didn't go because we already had ribbon. So I then took the die and I put it on here, and you can feel it. It will match right up with the stitching in the die. So these here will fit right into the stitching. And then I just ran it back through and cut it again so that I got this nice stitched rectangle. So that's something that you can do with the dies. Stretch them out, make them more versatile, get some different shapes with them. And now we're using Evening Evergreen for the sentiment. And this sentiment is a little higher than the area here, so it does stamp a little bit on the stitching or the piercing, whatever you would like to call it, but it still looks good. I didn't want to go with the bigger die cut. It would be too bulky on here. Just move it down a little so I can see. Hopefully my hair isn't getting in like I sometimes do. Okay. And then I pop this up with dimensionals. And since we don't like to waste, I took some from the edging here. Got to use every last piece. And just angle it a little. And I put some of these gems on. I used 3 large ones in the front. Yeah, that came. I thought I left the backing behind, but I didn't. And then here's the gift card I used for the sample. Slide that in there. I should have put the gift card in first because I have this a little too low. Let's see if I could peel it without too much damage here. I got it. I didn't press it down hard enough yet, so we're good. See, one shouldn't jump ahead. And I'm just going to raise it a little bit so that it's not in the way of the gift card. There. Perfect. And then last is the inside. And what I did with this, I rounded the corners because this here was rounded. So I rounded the corners first. And then the sentiment, you could put whatever sentiment. I used happy birthday. We always seem to need birthday cards, birthday gifts. And just stamped it in the center so that there's room to write above and below it. And just to dress it up a wee bit, I also put a jewel over the eye. And then it just slides right in there. Now, another idea that you could do with this, you could also take a strip of DSP and you could put it along the flap before you put the ribbon on. And first, tonight I was going to make Christmas ones, and then I decided no. But I just wanted to show you how cute it is also if you use the Christmas tree. Be great at the holidays for gift giving. And then I would put rhinestones on the tree to jazz it up. Okay, everyone, that is it tonight. Now, how quick and easy were these gift card holders? Perfect. And what I really like is that they fit in the envelope so that you can mail them. And I did do the measurements for the folds so that it would work and fit in the envelope. Perfect. So everyone, let me know what you think about these, what I think are darling gift card holders. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me if you've noticed the Ombre gift bags in the catalog or if you overlooked them. Because like I said, I feel that they're a hidden gem and everyone should know about them because they're very handy, very useful, a lot you can do with them. In fact, no Facebook Live next Wednesday. I'll be back the following Wednesday, which I think is the 18th. And I'll be using the gift bags again for another project. So make sure you tune back then to see what else I have up my sleeve for these darling hidden gems. Okay, and one last thing. We all know that the mini catalog, the holiday mini catalog and celebration went live yesterday. Awesome. First time ever Stampin' Up! Has done a second celebration during the year. Never had one during the holiday catalog. So it is very exciting to have a second celebration because we all love free gifts, right? Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I will see you back here in 2 weeks. I will miss you, but I look forward to reading your comments this evening and seeing you back here on the 18th. Okay, everyone, have a great and crafty 2 weeks, and I will see you soon. Bye.